Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Advance, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. LeBron fans are losing their minds. LeBron James fans are losing their mind. Why are LeBron fans losing their minds? Because Shaq went out there and made some comments that has the entire fan base, and I mean it, the entire fan base just like twerking it up all over the internet. As you guys know, LeBron James, when he signed with the Lakers, I guess him and his fans thought he was going to go to LA and outdo Kobe Bryant in Kobe's town. Well, they found out immediately upon arrival that wasn't going to be the case. They spray painted his mural, and it was just a mess. It got so bad to the point where Kobe had to start showing up to Laker games, hugging LeBron James, just to kind of get the fan base to accept this guy. But ultimately, it didn't work out. And when you look at the shenanigans with the team ever since he got there, it's been a total disaster. Think about this for a second. The Lakers were so bad over the last period that like LeBron's playoff record minus last year was like 2-12 in the playoffs. 2-12, or minus the run with Luka Doncic. Yeah, it was like 2-12 with him. I mean, it was just abysmal, right? And at the end of his time in LA, you had people like Kendrick Perkins, some of his fans talking about should he get a statue outside of Staples, Crypto.com arena, and people like you guys cannot even be serious. Well, some comments that Shaq made went extremely viral this weekend. And now it has everybody kind of like talking about it. But before we even get into it, today's video is brought to you by sponsor, Kachava. Now, before we continue, let me tell you something. This year, I got serious about taking care of my body, my training, my nutrition, all of it. Nothing extreme. I just wanted to take better care of myself. But my days get busy between work, moving around, taking care of my daughter, trying to go to the gym, buying groceries. Life fills up fast. And when it does, nutrition is the first thing to fall apart. I would skip meals, grab whatever was easy, and feel it by the afternoon. Then I started using Kachava's new travel pack. Just one packet gives you complete nutrition ready for life to go on. Plant-based protein, fiber, greens, vitamins, probiotics, omegas, electrolytes, and more. No artificial flavors, no sweeteners, no soy, no gluten, no preservatives, and no animal products. All the nutrition my body craves in one delicious shake, packed to go. It keeps my energy steady all day, and more importantly, it actually tastes amazing. If you have been meaning to take better care of yourself, this is the easiest place to start. Take your daily ritual with you. Go to Kachava.com and use code DREAMERS for 15% off your first order. That's Kachava, Kachava.com, code DREAMERS. Okay, so we have multiple accounts that we want to post on. So we're gonna go to the one on Instagram first. This one is generated about 4,000 plus comments, over 125,000 likes. And it says on the thumbnail, LeBron did win one, but Kareem got 6, Magic got 5, Kobe got 5, I got 4, Rambis got 3. He's at the party, but he's not on stage. Shaq on LeBron's place in Lakers history. Then we have another post is from the Poly Market. This one also got some, not one of the greatest Lakers ever. Then it has Shaq's quotes. Then we have another one, same one from Bleach Report, but on X. And this particular post got 1.7 million views. And it says Shaq gets real about LeBron's legacy in LA. And a lot of people kind of chimed in and this and this and that. And they were crying and doing this and doing that. One person wrote, let me just read this comment. One person wrote, LeBron James is bigger than the Lakers. He saved the Lakers during the twilight years of his career under the mismanagement of Jeannie Buss and her family. He's bigger than the Lakers. Okay, so what am I? No wonder this account has 27 followers. Makes perfect sense when you're putting out that kind of nonsense. What is my take on this thing here? Look, and I published an Instagram reel today earlier about this, so I've kind of weighed in on Instagram as well and on X as well. So I've been speaking about this. What are my thoughts about this? Look, guys, let's just be serious for a few moments here. I think a lot of LeBron fans, well, some of them are confusing what we're talking about here. There's a difference between the player in terms of like how good the player is versus what the player meant to the organization. LeBron is one of the greatest players to ever play for the franchise. I don't think he's better than Kobe Bryant. I don't think he's better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I don't think he's better than Magic Johnson, but he's one of the greatest players, right? But in terms of a Laker, he's not even in the top 6, 7. Derek Fisher is a greater Laker than LeBron James. Pau Gasol is a greater Laker than LeBron James. I don't even think that's up for discussion. If LeBron were to get a statue, it would have to be after Pau Gasol. And Derek Fisher himself said it. If he's getting a statue, I for damn sure better get 2. They're 100% right. As a Laker, it's not even and here's the thing that I think some of his fans can't get through their thick skulls. This is the Lakers. This isn't the Miami Heat. This isn't the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hell, this ain't even the Philadelphia 76ers. This is the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers have had mega stars play for that. Mega stars. Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jerry West. Now, some people say, well, because I saw a dumbass on the internet today. Well, what about Jerry West? The fact that you're even saying that shows, number one, your lack of basketball history in terms of the knowledge that you have. But 2, the fact that you don't understand anything about Jerry West is the greatest executive that ever worked in the NBA. He's the greatest executive. It's not even close. Jerry West is as responsible for the Lakers' titles, all of those championships, as anybody else. Jerry West was one of the people that got Kobe Bryant to the Lakers. So Jerry West is in a totally different realm. LeBron is not nowhere near that. And I think what these people, you've had Jerry West, Kobe Bryant, all of these guys that have played for that franchise. So there are a lot of great players that have already done a lot for the team. Shaq won 3 titles with the Lakers, 3 finals MVP. So he's damn near not ahead of Shaq. And if he's not ahead of Shaq and Kobe's ahead of him, Magic is ahead so where does he fit in all of this? Not ahead of Kareem, none of that. So LeBron fans, now that's just something. There are other LeBron fans who are just that arrogant, who feel like, he's better than all the other Lakers, regardless of what they did, because he's there. That's them. This is the delusional bunch of LeBron fans. And I think it was a gross miscalculation, LeBron James going to LA, because 8 years of his legacy will be nobody cares about it in LA. It's just the truth. Yeah, he broke the scoring record in LA. How many of those points did he score in a Laker jersey? How many? Most of them were scored in Miami. And think about it. LeBron has been on 5 teams. 5 teams. 5. I know you're Cleveland. He went on Cleveland 2 times. That's 2 different teams. He's been on 5 teams. So to me, man, Shaq is stating the obvious here. And again, this is why I think Laker Nation is just so relieved that this guy is gone. Philadelphia, y'all gonna have to deal with him.